Do you realize that whoever you are today is not good enough for whatever it's going to take tomorrow? Well, it's not. There's an old age adage that an army never fights using the current war's techniques. It always fights using the techniques gained during the previous war. In the same manner, the tactics and approaches that worked yesterday often won't do a bit of good for tomorrow's problems. As such, if your goal is to achieve greatness, then you need to understand that you have to constantly be in a state of change, growing, learning, and adapting, regardless of how young or mature you may be, in order to attain it. And let's be clear here, it's never impossible to teach an old dog to do new tricks, and especially not so when we're talking about people and not dogs. The lesson or the path for success, if you will, begins with having big dreams. Really, really big dreams. So decide what is it that you want to do and go after it. No one has achieved greatness by having little expectation. You have to want and expect more from and for yourself than anyone else could ever want or expect from you. You have to have total control over your thoughts and your actions. You have to believe in your abilities to achieve, standing strong in your pursuits. Listen, no one achieves greatness without being mentally tougher than their competition. Understand, however, that it's not just a matter of being strong, it's a matter of being prepared. You have to have an awesome action plan to achieve your desired goals. If you don't, you will never achieve the goals that you desire. You have to be aware that if it's not working, stop, and if it is, keep going. It's of critical importance. You have to look at failure as an outcome. It's nothing more than feedback. When you use these constructively, it empowers you to change your approach until you achieve the success you desire. Be clear, success leaves clues. So model people who have achieved the results that you desire. Learn from the best of the best. Don't hang around the buzzards of the world. Soar with the eagles that fly high. You should network with achievers so that you are constantly pushing yourself to match their success. Be a person who is constantly stretching your abilities. Always try to achieve outcomes that are currently beyond your ability and outside your comfort zone, putting your fear aside whenever it arises. Roosevelt said, "The only thing that we have to fear is fear itself." Don't be afraid of anything, because the greatest risk is the one you don't take. And I firmly believe that one must never give up until success is reached. Did you also know that Thomas Edison failed close to 1,000 times before he ever succeeded in giving us electricity? Well, he did. And when he asked why he never quit, his reply was, "I had no option to succeed." Here's a great coaching tip. Visualize yourself as though you're already experiencing the success that you desire. You have to believe it before you ever achieve it. You have to see it, visualize daily the success that you desire to have until you're actually living that dream. Henry David Thoreau said, "Men are born to succeed, not to fail." And that is so true. The bottom line is you are the master of your destiny. You are the creator of your future. You can make your life as extraordinary as you desire or not. I say we humans can do anything we set our minds to, so dream big, plan well, and be committed to accomplishing your goal, and declare for yourself that quitting is never an option. The fact is, the sky is no longer the limit, space is. Here's to living your best life.